Hello there, Emmanuel here. Welcome to my review of QFX. So in this video we're going to be checking out QFX to see what the company has to say about their business, and we're also going to look at the truth about the business. So make sure you stick around to the end of this presentation. By the way, I made a video on Intelligence Prime Capital. If you are a member of Intelligence Prime Capital, you may want to check that video out. The video will be attached, the link to the video will be attached to the video description, and you can also find it as a pop-up around your screen. So let's get right to the business of today. QFX. So this is what the official document says. Everyone have desires: money, travel, bungalow, time, freedom, cars, and whatever. Right? So that's true. So which is the right path to get all of these? They said forex trading is $1 trillion industry. You can make your career very easily from here. So what is forex? Forex is basically you exchanging your currency. You use one currency to buy another, one fiat currency to buy another, such as dollar, euro, pounds. So we call that forex exchange or forex trading. And then they talked about MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is actually a platform that you can use to access the forex market. It's like a gateway, a middleman between you and the market. It's usually offered to you by a broker. A broker gives you an account that you log in through on your MT5 or MetaTrader 5, and then you will be able to trade the forex market. Alright, so who we are? They said they have the the expertise and the resources to help everybody realize their investment goals like only a big broker can. They said they are an international forex broker. They are innovative. They are using the innovative MetaTrader 5 platform, and they are suitable for both startups and large business houses. Well, we'll get to see how true all of these are. They said they are fair, they are trustworthy in uppercase, as you can see, and they are dependable. We'll still get to see if that is true or not, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. They offer trading solutions for traders, cutting edge trading and competitive pricing. Okay, that sounds good. Now we are introducing to you the bot bro or bot bro, whatever you choose to call it. Yes, the name, I'm hovering around it. All right, so forex trading bots are designed to help traders who want to use automated trading methods to assist with the technical analysis and the repetitive elements of forex trading. Well, that is very correct. Yes. So okay, sit back and relax. The most profitable trading robot is here for you with just $100. I believe many of us already knows about the price even before we started watching this video. All right, so the bot offers up to 50% profit on your investment, but it comes in 3 categories. We have the standard. On this standard, you can invest from $100 down to $499, and you get up to 15% profit max, according to what's they've written here. The classic account, you invest $500, and from $500 to $1,999, and you can get up to 25% profit max. While for the premium account, you can invest from $2,000 and above, and you get up to 50% profit. So they are trying to say the more your capital, the more your profit. Is that supposed to be a bait or what? We'll get to see about that. So the types of income you can earn from QFX, they said level income, reward income, club income, trading profit income. All right, so level income, when you refer someone, you get $20, yeah, out of the $100 that they used to register. Then when that person you refer someone else, that means the person is on your level 2, you get $10. When the person that second person refers someone else, you get $5 on level 3. Let's look at a pictorial illustration of this. This is how a typical MLM tree looks like, and so here this is you as an example, and you refer this guy right here. Please follow my cursor. You are going to earn $20 as they've stated. Then when this guy right here invite this person and this person, you are going to earn $10 each from both of them. You right here, this guy, this orange guy is going to earn $10 each. Then when these guys invite this person, this person, this person, you on top, you are going to earn $5, while this guy here is going to earn $10. All right, while this one here is going to earn from them as direct referrals, it's going to earn $20. So that is what the company says, that is what they are claiming, that is how their business works. So I'm just trying to make us understand this. So you earn this way down to the 30th generation. You can imagine how long that tree would look like. That's a lot of persons, to be honest. Okay, so they have rewards for you as you refer. They have this manager reward. You get $100 as a reward. That is after you've gotten about 25 persons, if I'm not mistaken. When you get 50 persons, you become a senior manager and you get a $300 worth of Android phone. Onto the next reward, you get I don't know why my PDF is loading very slowly. I really don't know. Alright, so yeah, you get $500 worth of Apple iPad, and that's after you've gotten 100 persons under you. So I'm not going to go through all the ranks. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. All right, you can go through that. I'm going to attach a link to the PDF in the video description, where you can download it and go through everything. That won't be necessary. These are just the various rewards that you get as you refer more persons. Okay, so I'm scrolling through all of them. You can actually pause and look at them, or you go through the ebook that I'm going to drop. So the club income, they said when you are able to achieve this club income, you get 3.5% of the global TO. I can't be sure what this TO stands for right now. I don't know if it has to do with your team earnings, or if it's the total earnings from the platform. To be honest with you, I really don't know what that stands for. But you get to see why it's not really necessary for us to know what it stands for when you hear my side of the story. All right, so but basically on this club income, you get, when you're on the Eagle Club, you get 3.5%. when you're Diamond Club, you get 3%, and so on. You can see for yourself. All right, they said the profit is shared, is split on the ratio of 70 to 30. You take 70% and they take 30%. So let's say you invest with them, yeah, and you make $100, they will give you $70 and they will keep $30 for themselves. That is how they do it. All right, so why should you choose them? They have a management team with experience across Asia, UK, Europe, superior technology, well-trained professionals, and whatever, instant withdrawal. All right, so these are their terms and conditions, very important. I'm going to run through them. They says this bot, the subscription fee is valid for 12 months, that is 1 year from the day you sign up. The trading fee is not refundable. You would not start getting ROI by just buying the bot. You would have to invest. After you subscribe to the bot, you will have to choose from either of the 3 packages available to you. We've gone through that. Then to choose an investment package, you need to sign up on their website, qfxmarket.com. A subscriber can choose a package to invest in, from any of the packages available. Then after investment, trading will start immediately on the bot, all right, on your account rather. Standard package subscribers, you get 70% profit. As a matter of fact, any package you choose, you get 70% profit, and they keep 30%. Then the profit earned will be credited into the subscribers' wallet on the first day of every month. So that's the date of payment, first of every month. Then the profit can be withdrawn after it has been credited to your wallet, that is your back office. The minimum withdrawal fee is $10, and the available ROI can be withdrawn anytime and will be processed in 24 hours to 72 hours. That is from 1 day to 3 days. That's what they are saying. So basically, that's how the platform works. They said sometimes it's the smallest decisions that change your life forever. All right. Well, what kind of change are they talking about? Is this change going to be a good change or a change that would actually ruin your life? Anyways, let's get to see the truth about this platform. So this is all they have to say. We've gone through their official presentation. This is their head office address, and this is their support phone number on WhatsApp, right, and their email. So we're going to start with this PDF. I noticed something. I don't know if you noticed it also. Going to the first page, I noticed something very off. Okay, I'm just going to scroll to the first page. So we are there right now. The second page, actually, they said everyone have desires, money, travel, bungalow. If you noticed, I pronounced it at bungalow while I was explaining because I knew what was supposed to be there. They wrote bungalow here. Scrolling down again, they also wrote forex trading is $1 trillion industry. They wanted to write dollar. And then coming down again to this place, you see what is forex. When you exchange your currency to buy and sell any other currency such as dollar, euro and pounds. So this inconsistency, I find it as a red flag. You know, a real company, a real business, they would have to go through their materials before sending it out to the public, especially an important document as this. This is what they use every day for their presentations, and such an error ought to have been corrected a long time ago, even before it is released to the public. Anyways, that is not enough to crucify them, so we're going to ignore that red flag. Now let's continue. Let's look up their address. Okay, this is their head office. They said they have their head office in Dubai. So I made a search on open corporates on QFX if I would find them. Unfortunately, I could not find this QFX. Obviously, they use the name of a company which is already existing to open their own business. All right, I could not find any meaningful data here that relates to the QFX we are researching about. Now, the only QFX I could find there is based in United Kingdom, and then it started operating on the 13th of July 2021. Now this is the closest to this QFX we are researching about. All right, and then going through it, the address given here is very different from what they gave to us. What they gave to us is Dubai, and then I made a search on Google to look up that plaza. They said Rega Plaza. A search through it shows that it's an hotel. It's a hotel, and then on that hotel there is no such office based on what we can find on Google Maps. So I challenge anyone watching this video to provide proof that they are actually based there. Otherwise, based on my research on Google Maps and on other sources online, other important business inventories, the address they gave to us is fake. They do not exist there. All right, now what are some other red flags in this business? They make use of crypto. The payment of deposit, the mode of deposit and withdrawal is through crypto. What does this mean for you? All right, so basically for a broker to operate, they need to get a license, and then through that license they should be able to integrate what we call a payment gateway. We have PayPal, Stripe and many others. All right, so with that payment gateway, users can use their credit or debit cards to make payments and deposits into the platform, and also to make withdrawals. Now with that payment gateway in place, if this company turns out to be a fraud, users would be able to sue them and request for a chargeback through that means, and would get back their money at the end of the day. But with crypto, everything they are doing is anonymous, and no one would actually be able to hold them responsible if they decide to elope with investors' funds. So the use of crypto is a red flag for me, and I don't think you should ignore it. Crypto is their only means of payment. It can be a supporting means of payment, but it should never be the only means of payment for a legitimate forex broker. Now their team, the team behind this company is unknown. They only said they are an experienced group of persons, whatever. You know, the team is unknown, and we have to know whom we are entrusting our funds to. All right, now I tried to go through their website on their about us page if they would give any important information about themselves, and the story is just the same. They keep giving us bogus data. They said it was founded by Forex brokerage. Who are these financial experts? We do not know. I believe every financial expert were proud enough to show them the reward for business. So that too is a red flag. If you make sure to get to see that at the end of the video. So aside from the anonymous team, I also noticed that they were flaunting fake awards on their website. Let's head over to their about us, their homepage. So looking at their homepage, once you open this qfx9.com, you will see that they are flaunting about 3 awards here. Global Forex Award 2019. Take note of the dates of the year. They said they won the best Forex broker, and then in 2019 too, at the Night Saudi Money Expo, they also won the best market research broker, and still in 2019 they won the best Forex platform from the World Finance magazine. Now, why did I say that this is a false information? Let's head over to Whois to see when they even started their business. Alright, so they started qfx9.com, this website, on the 1st of January 2021, which is last year. I'm making this video in 2022, and they are claiming to have won an award since 2019. That's basically not possible. Every Forex broker has a website, so they cannot tell us that they've been operating without a website. That's basically not possible. Alright, and their domain name is meant to expire in 2 years time, which is in 2023. And then checking through their other domain name, which is the one they always flaunt, qfxmarket.com, I also made a Whois research on it, and it was registered last year 2018, on August 2018, and it is going to expire this year. Now, unless they extend this is a red flag, so you should not ignore. A Forex broker would not register a website or a domain name for just 1 year. They are probably going to register it for a longer period of time, but this is not enough to discredit them. My point here is that they registered 2021 and they claim to have won an award since 2019, which is basically not possible. So they just copied these awards from another broker, and they are flaunting it right here, and we can see evidence of that. I did a plagiarism check on their website to see how original their contents are, and I found out that up to 46% of their contents are plagiarized. And I'm not even sure this 46% is accurate enough. They must have tweaked some of the contents of the website to get this high unique score. Although of course this is not high enough, but I believe that most of the contents are copied from another broker. I will not be going deep into that. I found some other brokers too, which were created by the same developers of this platform, but those platforms are not our target right now, so I'm going to ignore them. Okay, so some other red flags you should not ignore. Okay, they are operating with a cloned website. Now, why did I say this website is a cloned website? It's a cheap website actually. Navigating through the website as a web designer, I can tell when I see a fake website or a template that was just installed. Now, some of the links right here are not even active. Okay, they are meant to be active links, but they are not active. It means that the developer just did some kind of work on it and then just made it presentable to the public, and they published it like that. For example, this is the read more button, but you tap on it, I can already see right here that it's a dead link, and when you tap on it, it does not load up anything. Alright, now scrolling down a bit, you would see this is lorem ipsum test. Now, it's a text that developers or programmers used while building a website to test out how read text or read data would appear there if when they are published. Now, if you translate this to English, this is currently in French, you would get that lorem ipsum test. You can actually visit the website and try this out yourself. I would not be doing it to save our time. Going through this data here, you would find out that they left the original content from the developers of this template, which is Elementor. This is meant to be a video probably showcasing their own platform, but they forgot to edit that, and it is still showing the content from the developer of this template, which is Elementor, like I mentioned before. So these are enough signs that this is a poorly built website. They're also telling us here that they were founded in 2019, that they have been trusted by traders since 2019, which of course we've seen that they've not even built up their website as at 2009. Yeah, I was mentioning 2019, sorry, it is 2009, as we can see right here. So you should not ignore that red flag. They have a very poor WikiFX rating. WikiFX is an independent platform that audits forex brokers, and then it gives them rating based on how many items or how many requirements in their checklist that they tick. All right, so a good broker should typically have a rating of 6 and above, although WikiFX recently has not been very good with verifying of data, but it is still a good tool to use to verify fake brokers and legitimate ones. So here is XM, it has a rating of 8.9, XNES here has a rating of 9.19, and others. You can check them out later. But here is QFX. I actually searched for QFX. Okay, this page is empty. I'm going to search for QFX right now. Sorry about that. So let's search for QFX to see their rating and regulation. All right, so this is QFX. As you can see, it has a score of 1.2 out of 10. Okay, and then it also tells us here that they are not regulated. Now, what does that mean? If a broker is not regulated, they can stop operating at any time and also abscond with investors' funds, and nobody would be able to sanction them because they do not have an operating license. So there's nobody to regulate them. Now, for every forex broker that is registered, they are supposed to go through the compliance process to register their broker under the necessary authorities, but they've not done any of that. So what does that mean? QFX is an illegal financial market operator. They are operating on the financial markets illegally. So you opening your account with them will be you supporting their illegal cause. So that is something you shouldn't have at the back of your mind. Okay, we've talked about this. They have no regulation. A fake date of creation, we've gone through that. Poor risk management. Yeah, I got to see how their bot trades. I must say that the risk management of the bots is really poor. So these are screenshots I made from an account being traded by QFX. As you can see, this is the server name. Please follow my cursor, QFX Trade Limited. All right, every member can attest to the fact that this is the same server they are using. So I made this screenshot sometime this month, and then the person here started with $100 and has made a profit of 18. Okay, we'll get to see the current balance in the last screenshot. So the bot it makes some profits though. Yeah, it's fairly okay. It's okay actually, but there's something I noticed about it. The few losses it made, the ratio of the loss to the profit it has been making, it's kind of high. So that means it risks more of your capital than it actually gains. I don't know if you understand what that means. There's something we call risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio in the forex market is how much of your capital you are risking to get whatever profit you plan to get. Now, if your risk is higher than what you plan to get, even if you are doing that successfully for some time, a time would come where you would not be able to do that. A trade may just go wrong, and then you will end up losing all the profits you've been accumulating. So what does that mean? You may be making profits now, and at the end of the day, before the month ends, because of their poor risk to reward ratio or risk management practice, you would end up losing everything. I've seen a trade go into as much as $6 loss and $7 loss. I did not make a screenshot of that trade for some reasons, and I think they were having about 2 positions running, then $6 loss and $3 loss. At the end of the day, they closed that trade with a profit of less than $2. So you can see how much they risked on that trade in order to get a small profit. So I don't think their risk management is the best, but there's something different here from other platforms such as Intelligence Prime Capital. You get to see the trade while it is running. Okay, so I give them a thumbs up for that. That's a plus point for them, but we should not ignore the other red flags. Alright, I was going to talk about this, the unrealistic mode of operation. Remember I showed you guys something about their account types. They have 3 account types, and then in one of those accounts you get to earn 15% of your investments at the end of the month, right? So I did a quick calculation of what an investor on that account should be looking at earning by the end of the month, and trust me, it was not worth it. So let's say an investor invests, yeah, this is the page I'm talking about. Let's say you invest $100 and you get 15% without any loss for 12 months. Now 15 times 12 would earn you about $180, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that should be correct. You'd earn $180, and now they said they take 30% of your profits. So let's remove 30% from $180. We are going to be left with about $126. Yeah, 30% of $180 is $54. You can do the math, and you remove $54 from 180, you're going to be left with $126. So in a year, then you would have to resubscribe to the service after 12 months. So let's say you take $100 out of that 126 and you reinvest back. You are going to be left with $26, guys, after a whole year of waiting. Is that really worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? What do you think? So I will leave that to you to decide. So I'd say that it's not really favorable to investors who are not very bogus in terms of funds. And looking at these higher packages, I think they are just a bait to lure investors into investing all of their money before they finally abscond. After all, they have no license. So if you ask me, I would say this alone is a red flag that is enough to deter me or stop me from registering with this platform. They are in control of your funds. Yes, the only way to access this broker, to access their bot, is through their broker. You cannot use another broker. They cannot give you access to the bot. Normally a bot is supposed to come as a file, an MT5 an MT5 file. Yes, I'm correct. Yeah, they're supposed to give you a file that you would install into a broker of your choice and you trade, but that file is not accessible. So we cannot even tell if the bot is real or if they are manipulating the trade from their own servers. So they are in control of your funds and they can abscond with your funds at any time, and there's nothing you will be able to do because the broker is not regulated. You should also note that a real broker offers demo trading. A demo trading is like a free account with virtual funds. That is, the funds are not real, but you get to trade in the same marketing conditions as a live account. That means you can test how their service operates before you get to invest refunds. They offer none of such. They offer nothing of such. So that means that they are basically marketing the bot. This is not a real broker. A real broker would have the option for a demo account. A real broker would have other trading options. You'll be able to deposit and also open an account without using the bot. But the story is very different right here. The only option you have if you want to make use of this broker is to make use of their bot. If you ask me, this is just a network marketing business and they are using the bot as their a product. So that is what they are doing to unsuspecting members. I forgot to show you guys something about this. I said I was going to prove to you that QFX9 was their official website. So here I'm refreshing the official website and you can see here's a notice for all members. They said, dear associates, important notice, we are operating only qfxmarkets.com and qfx9.com. So the other websites we checked out is their official website. I just felt like I had to clarify that. And there's something I also forgot to mention here. They said the people that have joined them is 50,000 members. These are mere figures which the developer types in. It is not real. How did I confirm that? Going through the other page, I clicked on About Us right from this home page, and then it opened this page. You can try it out. You get to see that on this other page they claim to have 500,000 members, while on the first page they wrote just 50,000, and they said they've executed over 10 million trades and they have over 100,000 followers. Now their data are not consistent. They say something here and they give us something else on another page, just like they did for their date of creation. They started their operations in 2021. They said they won an award in 2019, and then on this same website they are claiming to have been trusted since 2009. So they are not consistent with their data. This is a red flag that you should not ignore. So this is my review of QFX. So if you'd ask me to give it a rating out of 10 stars, I'm going to rate it a 3 over 10. Yeah, I'm rating it 3 over 10 because the only positive thing I could find about this broker is the fact that their trade gets to end up in profits, but that's still not very great because they risk a lot of your capital in order to get just a small profit, and that will not always go well for them. So that means that you may end up not getting even up to the promised percentage at the end of some months. You should have that at the back of your mind. So this is what I think of QFX. If you think that any of the data I dropped here in this video are not accurate, please point them out to me in the comment section respectfully, and I'm going to make the necessary adjustments. And make sure whatever data or correction you are making, you are dropping them along with evidence of your claims. So it's a wrap, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. You can also check out my review of Intelligence Prime Capital. It's going to pop up in your screen right now, and then you can also check the video description for a link to that. And then I'll be recommending some other platforms that you can invest in that are legitimate aside from QFX.